When she was 5 years old, she came and told us that even though she was aware of her physical being a male, she said she felt like she was a girl in her heart and in her head.
Growing up, I was attracted to girl stuff, and I was like, this isn't me, this isn't who I want to live as, I want to live as a girl.
13-year-old Roxie Castro of Mansfield is transgender.
I never knew what it was called. I just referred to myself as a girl. I think up until 3rd grade, I started realizing that I was transgender. I did like a bunch of research on it, and I found out, yeah, this is me, this is who I am.
When I communicated with Dad, I'm sure it wasn't easy for him, to accept that, that one of his kids was transgender because of all the negativity. But we did make sure that as she grew up, we made a promise to ourselves that we're going to do our home, a safe place, safe haven for her to be who she was.
Angie Castro has done a lot of research about what it means to be transgender, but wishes there was more information available in Spanish for the Hispanic community.
Follow your heart as a mom. She is who she is, and with all the research going on that has brought light to her being who she is and understanding that it's not a choice that she's making, but rather it's just you're born with that. You're born being who you are. It's made it a lot more easier for us as a family to accept.
Like if I didn't have support from my friends or parents, it could be a possibility that I could probably commit suicide because I wouldn't feel loved or accepted by anyone.
The statistics are alarming. There is a 41% suicidality rate among transgender people.
I've never had those thoughts. I've never had ideas of killing myself or harming myself.
I'm relieved to hear her say that she's never had those thoughts.
Roxie is still best friends with her girlfriends from elementary school.
She's been very accepted, by the circle of friends she's built throughout the years. The kids don't have a problem. She's actually gone into the females' restroom, invited by a friend who didn't have an issue with her being there. But when it came to the attention of the principal, it was a big deal. It was a big deal. It's just interesting how maybe we need to educate the adults. Much more education is needed.
The other kids, they're fine with it. They're cool. They just like, oh, she's transgender. Okay, it doesn't matter. They just still talk to me, still treat me like a normal person.
She knows who she is, and she's well aware of society not accepting her. But I think a transgender person goes through a lot more than that meets the eye. At a very young age, I had to sit down with her and actually discuss the different relationships she's going to acquire throughout the years. No child has those conversations.
Roxie's transition has not been an easy journey.
Up until now, my struggle had been within myself, but now that you see all the rhetoric going around, you become fearful for your safety, your other children's safety, and her safety, because people have made up their mind, and they can actually hurt her physically, and that I struggle with that every day, every night when I go to sleep.
It's really important for parents that support me, knowing that they can accept me and love me for who I am.
I think she's a beautiful person inside. She's the sunshine in our home. She's very responsible, gets awesome grades, great student, no behavior problems.
It makes me happy knowing that I can be myself and feel accepted by other people.
Discrimination is not a Texas value. Embrace dignity and respect for every Texan. Join Equality Texas.